Shots were fired this morning near the intersection of 17th Street and Ash Avenue in Lawton.
Officials say there was blood at the scene, but the shooter and the person he was shooting at were gone by the time police arrived. Eyewitness accounts say a man and a woman were arguing when the man pointed a gun at the woman and fired several shots at her. 7 News reporter Scott Miller is live at the scene of this morning's shooting with the latest details. Scott?
Sylvia, Lawton police are investigating an illegal discharge of a firearm. Even though there was blood, so far nobody has arrived at a local hospital with a gunshot wound. There's a policeman behind this house, and as you can plainly see behind me, a policeman in front making sure nobody gets in or out. And right now, police are waiting for a search warrant so that they can go inside. Earlier today, we spoke with several people who live in this neighborhood. Some were visibly shaking, others in tears, when we asked them if they would tell us what they saw and what they heard this morning. An eyewitness who didn't want to be seen on camera describes what happened.
My friend heard 3 gunshots initially, and then I came outside. I witnessed 2, a male and a female, arguing. They were yelling back and forth to one another. She went to get back in her car like moments later. The gentleman looked, to the left and to his right, and then he just lifted up his right hand and he started shooting at the car like 6 times.
One woman we talked to said she looked out her window after the first few shots were fired and saw the gunman. She ran for her bathroom to take cover in her bathtub. Shell casings were found at the scene in a neighbor's yard. During the initial stage of the investigation, that man couldn't even get into his own house. Neighbors say they knew this day was coming, they just didn't know when. They say there has been suspicious activity at the house for a very long time, with people coming in and out of the house at all hours, day and night. And one of the neighbors that we talked to said she is thankful that it was raining today because kids and adults are walking up and down this street all the time. She said if it wasn't raining today, one of those kids could have been shot. Reporting live at 17th and Ash, I'm Scott Miller, 7 News.